Hey everybody, I'm starting this week's vlog right here at the train station in Mont St. This weekend is pretty exciting because I'm going to two provinces in France. One is called Brittany and one is called Normandy. And I'm going to visit a friend that I met last year, and he invited me over to host me for the weekend, so I'm really excited. We're gonna go to Mont St. Michel, we're gonna go to some of the coast of Brittany. It's a really coastal province, and I'll show you along the ride. I'm just about to get on the train right now. It's Friday evening. I left work a little bit early so I can catch the train, and I'm gonna get there at night, and then we'll spend Saturday and Sunday, and my train back is really late on Sunday, so I'm really making the most of my 2 days there. Hello. So I had to take 2 trains to get here. There's a direct one, but I booked really last minute, so I had to take one from Paris to Mont St, which is like, or Saint-Brieuc, which is like a place in Bretagne, but it's actually farther than where I needed to go. So then I had to take a 10-minute train from like Saint-Brieuc to Lamballe, and my friend lives like a 30-minute drive outside of Lamballe. Lamballe's already like a really small city, like town, and he lives like 30 minutes out of that, so we're gonna be like in the countryside. But it's like, I don't know what time it is right now, probably I think like 10 p.m. almost. So he's just filling up gas right there. But we're heading to the house now, and then we'll wake up tomorrow to start adventuring. It's like 12 something now. I talked with my friend and his family, and they're all so nice, so nice. So tomorrow we're gonna start adventuring. I'm gonna show you around. We're gonna do some of the coastal like lines, I don't know what you call them, like the areas on the coast, and see a little bit of the town as well. Good night. So we're now in a market in Eurail, so that's the little village town that we're in. But it's really nice here, it's very lively. There's a lot of different stores and little boutique things, and I'm just gonna get a crepe right now. So apparently Brittany, which is where I am, is where like crepes started, and galettes. So it's more of a Breton thing than a French thing. Like it was invented here, I think. So hopefully they're gonna be good. And they're also very cheap. They're only like €1 here, which is insane. So that's great. Not too thick, not too thin. Great consistency. I approve. So we're now walking on the coast a little bit. It's very, very low tide. Like, I don't know if you can see all the boats. They're just on the sand because it's very low tide. Usually it'll go all the way up to that line of seaweed at the back there, just by the wall. Very, very low tide. But we're gonna go to somewhere a little bit higher where we're gonna be seeing the view from a bit of a higher point, so it's gonna be really exciting. But it's a very, very good day here. Usually it rains a ton in this region, so I got lucky. Made up for the rain in Geneva. Okay, we've been doing some walking, going up this little cape. Guys, look at this water. Wow. It's so nice, and the weather is amazing. It's some wind as well, so we're not too hot. Beautiful. Guys, look at this beach. Look at that. It's empty. The water's so nice. The sand is like super clean, and we're about to head down there. You guys, this place is absolutely beautiful. Like, this video does not do it justice. Look at this. Little rocking. We're all here. We took our socks off. We're just enjoying. Look at this. Just look at that. Oh my god. I have no words. Like, this is one of the best places I've been to, hands down, ever. And the beach right there, like, it's beautiful. We're now trying galettes, which are like the savory crepes, but it's a different dough. It's not savory crepes. That's blasphemy if I say savory crepes. But they're made of buckwheat flour and they're a bit darker. So I got this one, which has sausage, cheese, and eggs. And we have some cider too. So I'm gonna try that and see how it tastes. Oh, it's so good. It's like crispy and cheesy and savory. So we finished our food and we went to another cape. This one's called the Cap Frehel, I think. This one's also really cool. It's really nice. It goes all around. There's like another cliff on the other side. It's really nice. This one, it's a bit less of a walk though. We just kind of parked here and then we just walk along it, but we're already high up, but it's really, really nice. So I'll show you some clips of that, and then we're just gonna head home, have some dinner, and then we're gonna have to make it a bit of an early night because tomorrow we're driving to Mont St pretty early. So yesterday we had dinner, and then I slept so early because I was so tired. But now we're on the way to Mont St. It's about, I think, 10 something in the morning. We're gonna get there at around 11. Spend a little bit of time there, and then go to a small village nearby. This is gonna be pretty nice. Head back home, and then I have to head back to Paris tonight. So we just parked and then we're gonna make the walk. It's about 30 to 40 minutes to the Mont St. right over there.
They raised it up, but in the past it was a road that you could drive up.
We're now in the Mont St. walking around. Just trying to go up, looking at the shops, small streets, very cute. So we saw the church and it was very nice, and then I got this panini that was €5.50, which is not bad. It has chicken and cheese. So we're just gonna do some more looking around. Look at it, it's so beautiful. Wow. And then we'll head to our next destination. So we are now in a little town called Dinan, and it's halfway from Mont St. to Eurail, which is where we are staying. And this is like a little town in Brittany. It has a ton of like stone houses and cute buildings, so I'll show you some of it. Right now we are approaching this wall that has a view over a lot of the town, so let me show you. So this is the view, a lot of greenery, a lot of stone houses, a river, some boats, very charming.
Hey, so we went to a local store and got some gavotte. These are apparently pretty famous here. They're these little chocolate wafers covered in chocolate. So I'm gonna have some with my friend here. We'll give you the review. This is Michael. He's the guy hosting me. Hey. Okay, let's see. Mmm.
Tasty.
Oh, they're so good. They're like really like thin and caramelly and chocolatey. I like them.
Yeah, you take driving lessons from it, I agree.
We're now back. I'm just gonna head to the train station in a little bit so that I can take my train back to Paris. So a little bit about transportation here if you want to go to the different regions of France. So from Paris, there's a train called TGV, and this TGV train, it's a very high-speed train, and it takes like very little time to go to very far places of the country, but it's very expensive. So if you get the Eurail pass, which allows you to travel a certain amount of days in a certain amount of time, you're able to get on those trains. You do have to pay a seat reservation, which can range from 12 euros all the way to 25 or 30 euros. Depends also when you book it and how last minute you book it. But those TGV trains, they're really, you know, what is allowing me to go on these trips for the weekend, because Brittany, the region that I'm in right now, it's maybe, I don't know, 5-6 hours by car. I'm not entirely sure, but by train, it's 2, and there's a direct train from where I am to Paris. So it's really great. My train is actually a bit late. It's like 9 something p.m. So I'm gonna get to Paris around midnight, and I'll have to take the metro home. But that's a little bit on how to get around to all the different regions, and the trains even go all the way to Nice. So I'm hopefully planning a trip to Nice, and there's a train that goes all the way down there, and it takes about 5 hours from when you go to when you leave. And there's even one to London, but that one's the Eurostar. It's not TGV, but it's also a really fast one. So that takes like 2 hours to go to London from Paris. And each main station in Paris kind of goes to a specific location. So Gare de Lyon, that's the one that I took 2 weeks ago to go to Annecy in Switzerland, right? And then the one that I took today is Gare Montparnasse. The one that goes to London, that's Gare du Nord. So each station really has a specific region that it targets for the main train lines. So that's a little bit on the train system. I hope it helped, and I'll just take you with me for the rest of the day and show you what I do next. All right, guys, so it's currently like 9:30. Oh man, I kind of lost my voice. I talked so much, but I'm here at the train station. I had a great time with my friend. His family is wonderful. If any of you are watching, thank you so much. You made my weekend unforgettable. I'm just waiting for my train now, and I'm a bit tired, so I'll probably just relax on the train. I might do some editing if I can, but just chill and make it back home to get back to work tomorrow. I just got to my apartment building now. I'll end it here so that I'm not making a lot of noise upstairs, but thank you everybody for watching along this video. It's about 1 a.m. Took some time to get here, but I had a great time. Like, leaving on a late train meant that I could spend so much time down in Bretagne. So that was great. If you did enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up or subscribe or any of that, or give me a comment below telling me what was your favorite part of the video. And if you'd go to any of these places that I went to, you certainly, I think, need to go if you're ever in France. They're not very central, but they're really, really diverse places, and France has so many different landscapes. So I totally think you should go. But on that note, I'm gonna head upstairs, I'm gonna sleep, and I'll see you next time. Bye.